Hey guys, so it's been a while since I have filmed and uploaded a video. I think the last videos that I did actually were my what's in my hospital bag and what's in my baby's hospital bag. Well, that was like probably at least 10 weeks ago because I packed it super early. And I did go full term as an update. I did. I went 3.5 hours past my due date. Yep. So I guess I'll kind of give you like what happened during my labor and delivery, and then I'll introduce you to baby girl here, and then probably in this video at the end, or maybe in a separate video, I'll do her nursery tour. So anyways, this is Hadley. She just woke up. So she is almost 3 weeks old. She'll be 3 weeks old on Sunday, the 18th of September. So she was born on August 28th at 3:28 a.m. I went in on Friday the 26th to my OB appointment, and they checked the fluids like they do when you get that close to your due date, and my fluids were pretty low, so I guess it would be her fluid, I don't know. The amniotic fluid was getting low, so they sent me over. My OB is in the hospital. They sent me over to labor and delivery, and at that point I was all by myself because nothing had been happening. We'd been to the hospital a couple of times because we thought we were starting labor, and we weren't. So I went by myself because I told my husband to go work on his car, and he was an hour away, so I called him, and he had to bring his mom with him, which was fine because his car was being worked on. And then my mom couldn't come straight from work because her car wouldn't start that morning, so my dad had to go and pick her up and then bring her, so I was all by myself. I mean, nothing was happening, but other than getting an IV and changing and stuff. But it was still a little scary being a first-time mom. So they sent me to labor and delivery, and I was there until Monday. So I was there for 3 days. 4, technically, but 3 nights. So they started me on Pitocin and all that stuff. And then Saturday, it was really just... It didn't feel super long, but it was kind of long. Early in the morning on Saturday, I started getting contractions that were like pretty bad. So I think by like 11:30 or so, I had gotten my epidural. Because on the weekends, there's only one anesthesiologist in the hospital. And there were a bunch of people in labor, so I was not about to try and be waiting in line when it was real bad, so I got it when they were getting pretty bad. And I was the first one to ask for the epidural, like, out of all of the women in labor, and because we were all, like, really close, I guess, in, like, our labor-wise. So I got it first, and all of the other ladies were not very happy. What's going on, Munchkin? And so, yeah, then I was really hoping, that was my due date, I was really hoping she would be born on her due date because it's so rare, but she missed it by 3 hours and 28 minutes, which is fine. But I was like pushing for like, I would say a good 2 hours, if not more. And man, they don't tell you how much labor sucks. I mean, it's worth it, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but it's not very fun. Hold on, you want this? You want this? No, why don't you lay back, silly girl? I just don't get how they're comfortable in all these positions that they have. But anyways, so yeah, that was my labor. I feel so happy that she's here. I'm just incredibly happy that she's here and she's safe and she's precious. She weighed 815 when she was born, so she wasn't very small. And she was 21 inches, so she was pretty tall too. I'm not sure exactly how much she weighs right now. I haven't weighed her in a few days. Do you hear that? She does that cutest breathing ever. But she's so cute. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I can tell you guys about my labor. Well, probably, other than the pain, the worst part was not being able to eat, because I didn't know I was going in for an induction. Like, I was just going in for my what's it called? My appointment. And so when I had to go in, I had just eaten lunch, but at the same time, like, I would have eaten more had I known I wasn't gonna be able to eat until Sunday at 4 a.m. But it was all worth it. I got popsicles. I had like 7 blue popsicles, I think. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys, and I really kind of want to get back into making videos, and I would really like to start vlogging on a somewhat regular basis. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. You get to see this cute face. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys have had a great day, and there may be her nursery video attached to this one, or it might be a different video. I'm not sure yet, but stay tuned. Bye, guys.